Can you feel it? Speed, adrenaline, power. Rolling with the thunder. It's time for Thunder Talk. Brought to you by Jailhouse Saloon on Wild Country 99. Now, here's your host, Dan Bailey.
Last Friday night was the 2018 season opener at Mississippi Thunder Speedway, and joining me on Thunder Talk tonight is feature winner in the Rivercity Manufacturing USRA Modified division, Curt Myers. Curt, thank you for joining us on Thunder Talk this week, and congratulations on opening the 2018 season with that commanding performance, producing a feature win last Friday night at MTS.
Thank you. I enjoy racing there, so I'll be there as many Fridays as I can, I guess.
Curt, while you are one of those drivers who perhaps doesn't visit Mississippi Thunder Speedway every single race night through a season, you are one of those drivers who can be counted on for a strong finish. More often than not, a feature win. Any idea what the secret to success is for you at Mississippi Thunder Speedway?
I don't really know that. I like the place. Bob has an awesome facility there, and he keeps working on it. And I guess I go there with a really good attitude because I know that it's going to be an awesome racetrack to race on. And if it ain't, he always just fixes it. So I just like going there. The shape of the racetrack is awesome, and it fits my style.
I want to talk a little bit about last Friday night's feature because you had the entire crowd on the edge of their seat. The right rear corner of your car was scraping the wall on the extreme outside of the track in turns 3 and 4. As a driver, can you feel the difference between that sheet metal just scuffing the wall versus your right rear tire really pushing the cushion at the top of the bank?
You know, I never even knew that I even touched the wall. I never felt it in the car, not one time. In fact, I was surprised when I got in there and the quarter panel was shoved in a little bit. They are designed to take some of that, so I guess I never even knew that I touched it.
One of the other things that the race fans in the grandstands noticed was the fact that your brakes were just glowing red hot on both sides of the rear end of your race car. As a driver, what does that feel like to you when you're trying to get that car set up for the turn?
I did have brake issues. My brakes faded bad at the end, and I was riding them. Everybody kind of rides the brake a little bit, helps keep the car in the racetrack, and I was having to do it a lot more than I wanted to, probably the second half of that race, and I'm pretty fortunate that there wasn't a yellow, I believe.
If there had been a yellow, perhaps your brakes might have caused you a little trouble through the second half of the race?
Yeah, because, you know, once you're rolling, you kind of got your mindset there, and you're just dealing with what you got. But when you're, okay, now there's a restart, and everybody's on your tail, and you drive it down into the corner, and as fast as you go at Bob's, it's a little intimidating without no brakes, I'll tell you that.
Tell us a little bit about that Modified that you're piloting for the 2018 season.
It's a brand new car from Hughes Racing Chassis, Jason Hughes out of Oklahoma, and they've helped me quite a bit. Kind of been with me hand in hand through this deal. I've only raced it a handful of times. It seems to be getting pretty darn good. I'm looking forward to racing it more and more all the time, I guess.
And a list of sponsors helping you out this year on that Modified of yours?
Northern Clearing from Ashland and TL Sins Plumbing, Buzz Signs and Graphics, who's been with me 24 years. My wife, Curt Myers at Jenkins Realty. We wouldn't be doing it without her. Southwest Chevrolet sponsors me too.
Well, Curt, congratulations on that 2018 season opening feature win. And of course, thank you for joining us this week on Thunder Talk.
You bet.
Hey, don't forget, you can also follow all of my social media efforts. On Twitter, my account is at Dan Bailey MTS. I try to keep the race fans up to date with live results, especially event winners. Again, follow my Twitter account. That's at Dan Bailey MTS, at Dan Bailey MTS.
That was Thunder Talk with Dan Bailey, brought to you by Jailhouse Saloon. Listen to live trackside every Friday on AM 1380 KG Country, and don't forget to vote for the Driver of the Week on the Mississippi Thunder Speedway's Facebook page. Thunder Talk with Dan Bailey, brought to you by Jailhouse Saloon and Wild Country 99.
Come on down to the Jailhouse Saloon. Yeah, come on down to the Jailhouse Saloon.
The Jailhouse Saloon is where everyone wants to do time. Come on in and nab up some of the best homemade pizza around. The Jailhouse has happy hour weekdays from 2 until 6, free pool on Mondays, and lunch every day at a great price.
The Jailhouse Saloon, where everyone wants to do time.